Hi, I'm Charlie,
And I'm Elias.
and we're from the Santa Barbara Middle School Team Press, and today we're here with...
Bianca Vega.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. Thanks for having me.
What is one of your favorite memories from the middle school years?
One of my favorite memories, I went to Marymount here in Santa Barbara, and one of my favorite memories, I have two. Can I share two? Okay. One was when I was in 8th grade, we did an outdoor trip and we went down the Colorado River. And I remember doing that with my friends, and it was awesome. My other memory is we also had something called advisory, and each advisory group had a special color, and we got to decorate the whole campus. My color was yellow, and I remember us just putting yellow everywhere. Those are my two favorite memories.
What was one of your biggest challenges during your middle school years?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Middle school's a tough time for a lot of reasons. I think one of the things that I thought was really hard was balancing social life with school life. I really wanted to be with friends and talk to friends, but then there were the academics, there was class, and you have to pay attention in class. So I think that was the hardest thing, was balancing those two things.
One of the benefits of being assistant head of school is respect from the students, but you have to earn it. How will you earn the respect from the students?
For me, that's a really good question. For me, one of the things that you absolutely have to do is listen to your students. And when you listen, you get to know them, you get to know what they like, what they don't like. I also find that middle school students really like when things are fair. And so when you listen to them and you talk to them, you want to make sure that they're feeling like they're respected and they're being treated fairly. And I think that if you do that for them, they'll do it back for you.
What brings you here and why do you want to work at Santa Barbara Middle School?
So I'm actually born and raised in Santa Barbara, and for the past 9 years I've actually been living abroad. I've been living in Thailand, Mexico, and Colombia, and my family and I want to move back home. Why Santa Barbara Middle School specifically? One of the things that I love is that it's a middle school. It's dedicated toward this time of your guys' life. And also just the vibe that's here. You just feel it. It's positive and it feels like a family.
SBMS is a unique school. What are you doing to prepare for this job?
Great question. One of the things that I'm doing to prepare is I'm looking online, trying to read up all about your teachers, all about the trips that you guys do. I heard about this song fest that I want to know more about. So I'm trying to just learn as much as possible about who you are as a community, what you guys like, and what are the events that are special to you.
Tell us something special or unique about yourself that you could bring to our community.
That's a really good question. I would actually have to say that probably my experience abroad is one of the things that I can bring for you guys, because I have a very global perspective of education, of life, of the world. That's something that I would love to see. I know you guys love outdoor trips, and that's a big part of your community. It would be pretty cool if maybe one of those was an international trip.
In the middle school deal, we each promised to give back to the school. In which way do you think you will give back to the middle school?
One of the things that I feel that I can contribute the most to the middle school is toward the students. And I like my office to be a safe place for your students, a place where they can come and talk to me about stuff at home, stuff with their friends, stuff in classes. I really like to be a good listening ear for students, especially for middle school students, because you guys are going through a lot of stuff. So that's what I hope I would be able to give back to you guys, a safe place.
How do you think you could help the students with their physical struggles as an active participant in our outdoor education program?
One of the things, so right now I actually do an 8th grade trip to the Colombian desert with 8th graders, and it's a whole lot of fun, and that's one of the things that I love about you guys. I would love to be a part of those outdoor trips. Backpacking, cycling, I love cycling. It's actually kind of a funny story, because when I was younger I was really afraid of riding a bike, and I knew how, but I wasn't very good at it. And then at college, my college, that's all you could do was ride a bicycle to and from class. So I had to learn pretty quick. So that's one of the things that I love about you guys, that you guys have cycling trips and that you have the bike monkeys. So I'd want to be right there, part of those trips with you guys.